Hello and welcome to the 10 things I hate most about my Alfa Romeo Giulietta. I would say the first thing would be that if you start the car, this thing won't pop up every time perfectly. So if I'm starting the car, it's just not coming up. Sometimes it gets stuck, and it's just because it got a weak motor inside. So yeah, this is the first thing I hate about my Giulietta. This stupid display, it's all the time complaining about something, and yeah, that's why I hate this. I hate it so much. Let's have a look at point 2. Point 2 would be the lights. I have the automatically lights, which are also turning in corners, so you can shut it down here as well. But the most recent part I hate about them is that they are so short. Like, can you see this? This would be strong, but they are too low for like going on the countryside and something like this in the night. So I have to use the headlights, the stronger headlights. Let's see what we got else. Another recent part would be these real buttons, like here. So if you start pressing them, they are like cheap made, so they won't work every time well. So that's why I hate them, and this is why I can't focus right now. So this is why I don't think they are so good. This would be point 4 or point 3, I don't know actually. So let's start with point 5. Point 5 would be for me, actually, to be honest, point 5 would be for me that it's quite difficult to. Point 5 would be for me these leather seats, which aren't really getting hot all the time. I should clean the car before I review about it, but this would be point 5 for me. So I have this rooftop, and sometimes in summer it gets really hot, like 50 degrees something inside the car. So if you come inside and sit at these leather seats with short pants, you are screwed. Let's come to point 6 on the list. Point 6 on the list would be that there is really no place for letting for a phone or something like this, because I have an S6 Edge which doesn't fit inside here. It doesn't fit inside here. So yeah, there's nothing here where I can put my phone inside, because it's the 2012 version, so it's not that easy. But this would be point 6 on my list, that I had to buy me some phone holder like this one. And yeah, it's one of the recent things why I don't like this car. Coming up to point 7 would be somewhere here, where the engine would be. Can't do it with the left hand, I have to use the right hand. So I have the strongest version with 235 horsepower, but let's see. This is the thing for the window washer, and it fit about 2 or 3 liters, which is really less, so you won't get along with this car. Would be my point 7. Coming up to point 8 would be the rims. Can you see this? I really like to focus this, because all the time when I used to park it's getting harder and harder to protect these rims because they're all the time crashing, and yeah, it gets difficult. Point 8 would be for me the fog lights, because they are really weak, I would say. I would try to turn it on later for you so that you can see the difference between these xenon lights and these fog lights. So maybe I can find an Amazon link that you can buy yourself some stronger headlights or stronger fog lights. I will put it somewhere in the description or the link in the video. The next point, I think it should be point 9. Sorry. It would be the media of this car. So I tried to connect my phone with the car, but it's just working for the phone calls and not for my audio. So if I want to listen to music, I have no auxiliary cable, and it's not even possible to plug in an auxiliary cable. So I had to put all my music to the USB stick and play it from the USB stick. At least I got a USB stick. So yeah, it's just sometimes getting quite hard for me, because if I have passengers, I can't let them play their music. So yeah, it would be my point 9 that I can't play music from my phone with Bluetooth. Maybe you can give me an advice in the comments below, so that I can, maybe you have a tip for me that I didn't know before about the auxiliary cable or about Bluetooth connection in the Alfa Romeo GV. Coming up to point 10, which is the most recent part for me. On point 10 you would find the problem that there is no indicator for the oil level. So every time you go to the petrol station, you have to check your oil by yourself. So this is quite hard for me. So I'm not that kind of person which all the time used to check the oil levels. So it's better for you, if you want to have a good car, buy a Mercedes or stay with an Alfa Romeo and love it as hard as you can, because you have to all the time check the oil level. It's my point 10. It's my 10 things I hate most about my Alfa Romeo Giulietta QV. And if you like the video, you can share this video, you can like this video, or leave me a comment below, so maybe I can bring out better reviews and better things. I would do the 10 things I hate about my R3 later. It will come up next week, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.